Yes, sir. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 add a 0 1,000.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode, man. This is episode 157.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Pham Perspective Podcast. You can catch us at Pham TV, though. On the Pham TV network. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
On YouTube. Pham TV on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, we sports and entertainment. We cover everything from NFL, NBA, MLB to battle rap, hip hop, cinema. You know what I'm saying? We're going to introduce a new thing today.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything, you know what I mean?
A little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Keep it versatile. We got clips of rappers and hip hop, everything, man. We doing our thing. We doing our thing. It's the Pham, baby. Pham TV.
Yes, sir.
Get with us, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good on this Tuesday, you know what I'm saying?
Tuesday, remember that. So whatever come out in the future.
Exactly, yeah. They come out, you know, after this, you know, after you see this, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But yeah, it's a Tuesday. Feeling good, man. Feeling good, you know what I mean? Because you see what's in the front of the thing right there, man, and all the news and this man and everything that's going down. Like he's holding the whole sports in the headlock. Am I over exaggerating on this or what?
He's doing his best imitation of LeBron's The Decision.
Right. I'm saying that's what I mean though, right?
Don't you criticize him the same way though?
What I'm saying is, that's what I mean though. Right. Everybody's like The Decision. Like I said, now he's finally, you know what I mean? It's a time that, you know, he got to, you know, by the time you watch this, he going on McAfee show, you know, he usually go Tuesdays during the season. But now, you know, since it's been in speculation for weeks and my boy's been making moves to bring players that he likes, former players that he played with, you know what I mean?
Your boy is okay about to say. I thought you was calling him your boy already.
Nah. You know, that's one of my favorites. Like him and Dan is one of my favorites. You know, quarterbacks all the time. So even makes it a better feeling. That's like, you know, when I was waiting for Melo to come to the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to take a pay cut. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm hoping don't happen to you right now. That's what I'm like, man. Yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna talk about it like if we have them. Because like I said, all points, directions is leading.
Speaking into the universe.
Yeah, I got to speak it because everything is just beaming toward it. You know the GM of Green Bay is like, yeah, you know, we're gonna bring him back and we're gonna honor him and he's a Hall of Famer. He's a all-time Green Bay great. They want to move on with Jordan Love and. It's, you know, it happens in sports, like I said. And
he did that to Brett Favre. Brett Favre was still loved at the moment.
No, Brett Favre was loved, but Brett Favre retired, though, too. You know what I'm saying? And then they had Rodgers in the way.
The same shit, though.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like, retire or not.
Right. He just said, fuck it, I retire. But
then he went to the Jets.
Yeah. Then he got traded. But he got traded mid-August, though. Like I said, he retired and they came out of retirement. And it's like it says full circle because Rodgers was the backup.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Rodgers fell from Cal. He went to Cal. And he was supposed to get drafted early and you know, he fell in the draft. So it wasn't like Green Bay was planning on drafting him. It just, if you got a talent like Rodgers.
I thought you were talking about Jordan Love.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he deserved, that's why he was mad. Yeah. And then he won 2 MVPs, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Rodgers still got it, man. You know what I mean? He still got it, but like I said, all the points, you know, his directions is to my boys and it's feeling good, man. Like I said, a couple days ago, I was a little worried because, like, you wasn't hearing nothing. Free agency coming, you know, and then came, you know what I mean, started, and you ain't hearing nothing. He's like, it's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. Like, you know what I mean? At least with LeBron, it was like, you ain't hearing nothing, and then it was like, all right, we about to make a decision. We're going to do this, you know what I mean? And like I said, finally, and in Aaron Rodgers fashion.
LeBron good at hiding from the media, though. As big as he is, he's good at hiding from the media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He hide all these decisions.
And that's what I think with Rodgers. Rodgers is one of them cats that he like do stuff on his own time. So he like, you know, for all y'all doing is fake news. And, you know, he's not the best with, he's like Barry. He reminds me of like Barry Bonds when it comes to the media. Like, it's a love-hate with the media. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like with Rodgers. And
I see that. Yeah. They got kind of the same attitude.
Exactly, same attitude and stuff like that. And he's like, I'm going to do it on my time. Y'all don't know nothing.
Like also sarcasm.
Yeah, exactly. Like y'all don't know nothing. And that's how he talks. And hey, man. Welcome to New York, man. Like I said, if it doesn't happen, then shoot, I feel sorry for us because we There's no backup plan, but try to.
It's like Zion to the Knicks. It's like,
See, but at least that,
like
at least that, you know,
damn.
you like you had the balls, had the fall pause. You know, that's draft pick wise. Let's just make it happen. This is all points. Everybody got their quarterbacks already. Ain't nobody else been talking about it. We flew out the Jets, Johnson & Johnson, to go check them out. You know what I'm saying? And did this and did that and picked up players, man. And like I said, welcome, man, to New York, man. You're going to be in this media. Man, if you win in New York, you know, ain't no place like New York and L.A. basically. But I think New York, we feel it more. But in the big markets, especially New York, and a team that been feasting for, you know what I mean, quarterback shit. I'll say quarterback. My whole lifetime, shit, my favorite and my probably best seeing quarterback that we had a long time was Chad Pennington. You feel me?
You gonna disrespect Mark Sanchez like that? Like,
yeah, nah. Mark, listen. Mark told us down 2 AFC championships, man. Like, I was on my high life. And people was around me for them 2 years, man, that I was partying, man, and like a rock star, you know what I mean? But like I said, 2 AFC championship. Then you can see after that, like he didn't really pan out after that. At least Chad was the underdog, you know what I'm saying? Like he was drafted a little later and he did his thing. He lasted, you know, some years, like, you know what I mean? Other than some injuries.
I remember Pennington.
Yeah, he lasted for some years. Other than that.
He went to Marshall, right?
Yeah, he went to Marshall. Smaller school, you know what I'm saying? And
we off. Marshall.
Right. He went to a smaller school.
That movie was, that was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I remember that came out. I remember that, you know.
Yeah, Marshall, I think Randy Moss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like they got, you know. Who else? Brian Leftwich after that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Marshall pulled some people on after that. That little era. But like I said, yeah, we haven't been feasting. And hey, man, I'll take this year, 2 years, whatever he's going to bring us. Because it aligns, like, unless you just want to retire, it aligns. Joe Montana. You know what I mean? With Steve Young. You know what I mean? He had to move on, right? I mean, he didn't win a championship, but KC was good for them couple years, you know what I'm saying? And they made it pretty far. Boom. It's recent as Peyton Manning. You know what I mean?
Denver
Coach
Broncos.
let him go. You know what I mean? Neck injury is like, you know, move on. You know what I mean? Wanna know, you know, whatever. Respectfully, we
got permanent cooking on that.
That's what I'm saying. Like he respectfully they let him go, and he went to Denver and what? Won the Super Bowl. Won the two Super Bowl.
Won the two.
Won.
Toe up in that first.
Yeah, the one he lost. Yeah, he was done after that. But yeah, right. But hey, he made the two, and that was a team that was up and coming and leaving. You know what I'm saying? Brady.
At least in my memory, like that was the first time Denver. In my memory, probably like Terrell Davis though.
Yeah, Terrell Davis, no.
But I don't remember that too much.
Yeah, so like I remember, like I said, that's what I mean. Like with Shannon, like I remember Shannon playing, and Shannon was nice. They had, I remember they had Clinton Portis before they traded to y'all. Remember they was out there with the belts
Clinton
and everything.
And Champ Bailey trade.
They had Champ Bailey trade. Yeah, Champ Bailey was over there. What else? Damn, who's the? I just want to say who the quarterback.
But I mean, they had
quarterback.
They had their moments. But Tim Tebow won the playoff game with them.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Thomas
that's what I mean. Like they like
Thomas.
like I said, that I think that division in general just been like they ain't really been too sorry like that. Like Denver and Kansas City, like they kind of stay flat. Like
Kansas City was in.
They never like trash. Well, I'm saying
like
they never
the first 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah, no, but I mean just in general, like they not known for like being like the dumpster fires organizations.
Or
is
they
what I'm
get
saying.
it back quick.
Yeah, like they get it back quick, or they just be 8-8, hovering 500 for a couple years and then be good. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, Tom Brady with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay before Tom Brady, I mean they wanted Brad Johnson. They got the Super Bowl. You know what I mean with Chucky and all that. They got that, but before that, you know what I'm saying? The creamsicles, like it was the laughing stock of the league. You know what I'm saying? Like. And then after that,
came in and said, "Give me that. I need my 7."
Yeah, and then Brady went over
who?
there. And Brady went over there. And what he went? On Super Bowl. Stacked team I was ready to win. Jets aligned with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got talent, young talent. Defense is top 5. You know what I mean?
Got nice.
Get that
nice
Hall of Fame
defense too.
Hall of Fame QB to come over there and do that, be the candles, basically, of the cake. You know what I'm saying? The toppings, the rest, the leftovers.
So it'll really be like you would say the Jets defense is better than Green Bay's?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's better.
So he'll like experience a good defense.
Right.
Who they got? Adam Lazard, right?
Yeah, we signed Lazard, so that's You know, they get some floating wish list that he wanted, and you know.
Well, I'm saying probably besides him though, like the other people, it's young receivers too.
That's what I'm saying. Garrett Wilson, you gotta think is offensive rookie of the year.
He don't be liking young receivers though. You be like, yo,
right,
get your shit together.
No, that's a fact. No, that's why you get somebody like Lazard, and you know, we thinking about like bringing Cobb just to bring that veteran leadership there. He can trust.
Bring the Packers over, and what y'all gonna do? The Packers ain't go nowhere, man.
Hey, man, they win. Shit, just 2 years ago, right there, had like #1 seeds. Like they've been there. Yeah. What Brady did? Brady bring Gronk over there. All right, come on, Antonio Brown. Like Brady bring his players. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens. You're gonna bring a couple players. Not saying you're gonna bring the whole thing, the whole team. Well, LeBron do the same thing. LeBron got like 2 players everywhere he go. They bring them.
There used to be J.R. Smith.
Right, J.R. Smith and
it's coming everywhere.
Damon Jones, like people that ain't even get no burn. Yeah. They coming, they gonna get a check because LeBron is just that guy. And
you think LeBron
that's
be
what
smoking?
Rodgers. Think what?
You think he be smoking? Or you think he just need the aroma around and that's why he keep J.R. Smith?
Yeah, I think he's just the aroma. Yeah, I think LeBron ain't smoke. He just
need you
aroma.
on the team because you got the best gas in the league, bro. Just sit over there and smoke that shit all you want. I'm gonna just be over here chilling.
Everybody needs something.
My book that I'm gonna read the first page and act like I read the whole shit.
Right, they kill him with that one. Right, the internet undefeated, man. Want to cut that shit with LeBron. But yeah, like I said, any star player gonna bring us, a couple players that make them feel comfortable at home, especially coming from Green Bay to New York. So. Yeah, for sure though. Like I said,
that's still kind of like Green Bay and Green Bay. Like it's cold as fuck. It's still cold.
Weather-wise, but shit, it ain't like, city-wise.
They both green and colors.
No, that's what colors. Like, he's straight with that one.
He's comfortable as fuck.
Like I said,
they both kind of got the same shit. The G shape like the Jets logo.
Yeah, no, like I said, green in general is yeah. So like I said, he fit right in. But like I said, as far as market-wise, it's just a whole. To elevate him more. Like I said, if he win, like you gotta think Joe Namath, man, won Super Bowl III. Joe Namath is still like the mayor, son. You feel me? Like if there's one thing you know about the Jets, Joe Namath. Oh, he's Super Bowl III. Yeah. That's all you know though. You feel me? So imagine like a Rodgers to come, man. Come on, man.
He was the only one to call his shit though, right?
Yeah, he called it. Yeah. Broadway Joe, he was flashy over there. You look at the stats, he wasn't the greatest quarterback.
Nah.
But guess what? He won that chip.
Get this shit.
Right.
Talking about.
He won that chip, and he Broadway Joe be out there with the minks, cigarettes, and all. You know what I mean, Joe? Hey, back in the day, Joe was a wild boy, as we know. But let's make it happen, man. I feel like it's going to happen, man. And, welcome to New York. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, one of my favorite players to watch, quarterbacks, to be on my team, man. It's going to feel good, man. Like I said, health and everything to go by. Hey, man, sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say no chips.
Then you going to say all that and then be like, I don't know if we're going to win.
I ain't going to say no. I can't say chips. I ain't going to. You know how I am.
You at least got to be like, yo, let's go get one. Let's go get one,
like I said, I ain't going to say no chips. I might say a chip. I ain't say chip. I said chip. So, if I get a Brady, how, like I said, how history is going, hopefully history repeats itself. All them great quarterbacks, basically, the last two, Peyton and Tom, top one of the, two of the top 5 quarterbacks of all time, switch teams and later in their career and won a championship. So let's keep that pattern for sure. Talking about quarterbacks, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, talk about it.
Talk about it. All right, man. This is my take, my hot take. You feel me like that? Lamar Jackson, right? Mm-hmm. He's still out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? No agent. You can't talk to him till tomorrow. Like I said, we film on Tuesday. You can't talk to him when it officially begins tomorrow, Wednesday, at 12. That's when you can officially talk to somebody and sign whatever. And since he don't got no agent, you can't even do nothing with him till 12 tomorrow. So now, teams are coming, right? Teams are coming, but teams are going. Because we got, people filling their quarterback needs with, like I said, Jimmy G went to Vegas. Old ball coach over there. He went to his over there. We got Carolina moving up. Chicago was like, nah, we got Justin Fields. We feel confident in that. We can grade that trade in a minute, but I'm just trying to
He was the biggest surprise of last year.
Right. I'm just trying to X people out and stuff, you know what I mean, lead to what we, you know what I mean, to the big thing. Then you got, you know, Atlanta kind of like saying no. Like,
They just grabbed my boy.
They grabbed Heineke for a couple years, 2 years, 10, you know, it was worth up. They got Riddler from last year, you know what I mean, from Cincinnati.
The Riddler.
So no, everybody kind of shying away from Lamar. Reports coming out that he turned down this and this was technically that contract, and he laughing like y'all capping out here. So my theory is, you know, it's gonna be some mystery teams nobody you talking about. I got a feeling that your boys, man, is gonna come and swoop right in, man. You got the Commanders that ain't did nothing, been quiet. They've been quiet out in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Heineke went to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? They got a quarterback that came in last year, played a couple games. I don't know his name. If you're not a Washington Commanders fan, you don't know his name. You got an owner that ain't scared to pay that bread. And
never been scared to pay that bread. Because he's a big bread.
He's a big to the league. He, you know, it's him against the league, and he got, you know, naked photos of people allegedly.
He probably
That's why they ain't getting him out of there, right? That's why they ain't get him out of there. He trying to,
some Scientology shit,
right? He got a lot of dirt on these owners. You feel me? He got big pockets, man, and I think he might swoop in and say, you know what, a big FU to your owners. All your owners don't want to pay this guy.
I'm saying, fuck y'all.
Right. All these owners don't want to pay this guy. Guess what? We're going to pay this guy, man. If Baltimore want to match, they're going to match. But guess what?
And guess what? The next time you want fucking Cincinnati, yo, good luck. Trying to pay Joe Burrow.
Right.
Good luck.
It's going to be a big ad, like you said. Big middle finger to the league and all the owners. They're trying to get me out of here.
Because the first thing Joe Burrow going to say is, I've been to a Super Bowl and the AFC Championship. Fuck his MVP.
Facts. That's a whole fact.
They drop a bomb on him.
That's a whole fact. He gonna be like, hold up. All right, so he got an MVP. He got this much. This other guy allegedly was doing stuff with ladies and doing this and spending for a year, and he got a record-breaking
this much.
I'm American guy. I'm out here. I'm Joey Cool. Like, I'm the face of this league. Like,
I like how you put that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the face.
I was gonna say it a different way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm the face of the league. Like, I'm out here. I'm Joe Cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I came to Cincinnati. I took Cincinnati Bengals. You talking about the Jets in Super Bowl? I took the Cincinnati Bengals to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Almost did it again.
I'm Joey Cool, man.
And
I'm out here.
While I did it, I got sacked the most times ever.
Right. Year beforehand, that same year I won the Super Bowl.
Both times. He was getting smacked too, this shit.
Right.
Because his old shit was hurt. His old line was hurt.
But Daniel Snyder gonna say,
I ain't fuck all y'all.
Lamar Jackson, what up, man? Let's holla at me, man.
Let's turn the city up.
Let's cut the check up.
Let's turn the city
up. And that's
up.
what I think. I think that's the mystery team, man. I think y'all boys coming in there. And like I say, y'all boys got a team.
Nah, we do.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what we've been looking for. Honestly, we've been looking for the quarterback for the longest.
I have been too.
Since, and look, you talking about Chad Pennington. I could say some shit like fucking Patrick Ramsey.
Nah, you had captain. You had the captain. You had the captain over there though. You had the captain.
Who?
Captain franchise tag. Captain Kirk.
Oh.
Yeah, I had Kirk, man.
See, that's how I live for Kirk though. Like,
that was only a couple years ago.
For that.
Y'all was a good quarterback though. You had him for a couple years. You had RG.
That's what came to mind. We had some experience.
No, you had RG for like that good 3-year run.
Like,
and he got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't gonna. Well, he got hurt the first year.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't got hurt. But y'all drafted Kirk Cousins the same year, and that was the greatest. Like, they mocked Shanahan for that.
We never let that Kirk Cousins like that though.
I'm saying y'all mocked Shanahan for that, but he came in and he hold the fort down. Like I said, get you to the playoffs, get some winning records, but
the way
he ain't give me over the hump.
The way he do connect is he was the first one to get that "give me all of it" contract.
All full circle, you feel me? All full circle, you feel me?
Hey, he was the first one to
all
say, "Give
full
me
circle."
that.
Like you said, you want to do franchise tag? He the franchise tag king. Like they couldn't franchise tag him no more.
Nah, you gotta give. The
You feel
thing
me?
is too, you know what I be hating though.
And then he was tied, like I said, with the Jets too. You know, it's all full circle, man.
You know what I be hating though. They be getting that Lamar talking about he ain't got no agent, man. He don't know what he doing. He turning down these contracts. He turning down these contracts because these contracts is bullshit. And why do I need an agent? Because guess what? When I sign the contract and I got an agent, that's a good $20 million of my shit gone anyway. So you really paying me? Like you got to think about that. Like, and then this is the thing. So, and then I think Shannon Sharp brought this shit up, and it was something like I thought of too. Of course, like common sense shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck the agent gonna do when the agent come back? Yo, this is what they got for you. No, that ain't what I want.
They were just saying more or less what the just
He's
communicating.
American. They're Americans.
Communicating. Communicating. Like communicating and having, you know what I mean, like I said, friendships, and I can call you and say what's popping.
Why I can't have the communication with me? I'm your player. I'm your quarterback.
I don't know.
Why we gotta have a middleman?
That's like they know a little bit more ins and outs, I would say. That's like it's almost like you going to court by representing yourself. You know what I'm saying? A little bit to that, because like I said, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, court, you got to know the law.
Right, that's what I said. That's a whole different ball game. But it's something almost like that, like you represent yourself. And I would say, like I said, I think it's just more, like I said, just a better communication. Just communicate. I would say just the big thing is communication, like I said. Because agents know what they talking about.
So if I'm Lamar, so y'all don't want to talk to me? Like, what the fuck that mean? Like,
sometimes people don't want to talk direct to people.
You won't talk to me. I'm the one you giving the money to.
I get it.
You don't want to talk to me.
I get it. The contract shouldn't be too long. Like, listen, this is if you get injured, this is what's guaranteed. This is how many years. I don't think the contract should be too long.
If we cut this motherfucker, you look right here. I'm putting it in.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why it could be a gift and a curse. Like I said, it'd be some fine print that you don't see, or a wording that'd be like.
Because you don't read it unless you read your
That's
shit.
what I'm saying, right.
You don't ever read it. You put a lawyer to read it, and guess what? The lawyer's an American. You know what I'm saying? So you don't ever read it.
Right.
So now
they tell you the important part.
Now it's me.
They tell you the most important part. And what you want to hear? How much is guaranteed? How many years? Okay. That's all you really hearing. But like you said, you're not reading that fine print that's on the bottom. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so now we, just like with the contract they were saying, they was like, they had like 6 days or 7 days after the new league year for the second year to guarantee that 75, or we can get out the contract. Like, it's always stipulations, and like I said, it depends on what you're dealing with. If you want to have an agent, you know what I'm saying? He dealing with M's, so I will probably want somebody to make sure this is more clear. Same for like court. You know what I'm saying? Like some housing shit. Like when I went through the housing, like them motherfuckers ain't shit. Them lawyer motherfuckers, they read all this shit and get their motherfucking fees. I was like, man, it's a stack pay. All right, this is for this side right here. I was in and out that shit, but guess what? I had a couple stacks just for them motherfuckers to do that shit.
Exactly.
Damn attorneys. So certain things, I agree. You don't need shit. You do it yourself.
Look, if we don't make this happen though, throwing penalty to the whole league for fucking this. Man, give him some money. Son. Give him his money.
Right.
My boy is a baller out there.
I agree, man. I think if he doesn't get it, as like I said, I think it's a FU from the league. I understand, like I said, Deshaun Watson fucked the shit up last year, and Cleveland messed the game up. I understand that. But that ain't Lamar's fault. You feel me? They set the market. Guess what? The market is always like that. The next man up. So guess what? If he don't get that, don't change it for him. Because guess what? Joey Cool gonna get. Then we won't be having the same conversation about Joey Cool.
Nope.
Joey Cool contract gonna come.
We ain't gonna have this conversation.
It's gonna come and go. That's it.
If Lamar do get his shit, like they still gonna give Joey Cool his money.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying, Joey. It's gonna be like, oh, breaking news. Joey Cool signed the contract. There ain't gonna be no conversation.
He got $290 million in the signing bonus.
Exactly.
He only count for $1 million on the salary cap.
Exactly. It's like Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes shit came in and out. There wasn't no conversation about it.
They put it into the Royals, right? They said, we're going to put a little bit of your money into this team. You're going to own a baseball team.
Exactly. You're going to put it here. You're going to put it there. Like you say, your base salary is 1.5. What? That's how Joey Cool going to be. The same contract. Like I said. But
they just did a shout out to Tariq Hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to change your signing bonus.
That's
we're
all
actually
it
going to
is.
give you like $6 more million in your signing bonus.
A lot of it, and they stretch it out like baseball too. Like, all right, we're going to do in the back end. You're going to get $500,000 for the next 6 years.
Right now. Here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they did with Josh Allen and Von Miller. Von Miller and Josh Allen just signed
That's what they were saying. The big pockets is going to be straight. They're going to get whoever the fuck they want.
Right.
Because they're going to pay they're going to pay $11 million per year on offense, but all the offensive players paid.
Right, exactly. That's how it is. And that's what I'm saying with Rodgers. Rodgers, we're going to restructure his contract because he, like I said, he want these players. We're going to restructure it. All right, you take this up front, and we're going to pay for these players.
But that's the thing, though. Like, matter of fact, Green Bay, like, it's the city own it, right? The city own the team.
The people own the team.
Yeah, so it's like who's really having that conversation though? Like,
like I said, GMs. That's like they lawyer. Like the GMs are still having it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, going back, like I said, Lamar been doing everything right. Like he ain't really did nothing off the field, and he been, you know what I mean? He was the last.
He just said
that quarterback drafted in last pick in the first round, MVP. Like, come on, man, he deserves his bread.
He said, "I'm gonna show y'all too."
Yeah,
that draft night. All right.
He deserves his money. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like I'm going back to like quarterback. Like I said, man, you'll be lucky to have a quarterback for so many years play at a great level. Now it's time to pay him. Like, pay him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Teams.
Yo, Lamar Jackson
wants quarterbacks.
Lamar, I think that completes our offense. That completes our team, really.
Listen, y'all got McLaurin, y'all got the running game, y'all got the line,
our head coach,
defense.
Our head coach is defensive. Mm-hmm. First of all, you know that experience. 2 straight AFC championship. We were just talking about.
Ryan, baby.
You know what I'm saying? He's defensive head coach.
Right.
I mean, he's thinking how to stop the other team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got what's regarded as the top offensive coordinator in the league. You know what I'm saying? There's been arguments, you know what I'm saying, or debates about who's really calling the plays in KC. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? Bieniemy is like, hey, he already came in with that energy. I got something to prove. Because he been hearing him talk.
That's
what
I'm saying.
Now you got the most explosive quarterback, probably player in the league. You know what I'm saying? Come put him in the spot with young receivers, a decent tight end. You know what I'm saying? A great defense.
That's what I'm saying.
And the head coach also has previous history with Cameron Newton. Took him to a Super Bowl with Cameron Newton. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying is aligning because nobody's talking about the Commander.
And you don't got to go nowhere. You get a U-Haul.
Exactly.
You probably ain't got to move.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, everything makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's Maryland. It's right there. You right there. Might be an hour difference, if anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you right there. Like you say, you don't got to move. Your commute might be a little longer. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? You're in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your money. Like you said, Bieniemy got something to prove.
And if you win the Super Bowl, you're going to be president. You right in D.C.?
Right there. Everything aligns. Like I said, Washington hasn't been making no noise about quarterbacks.
Ever.
These other teams said no. You know what I'm saying? And like been picking up quarterbacks and you know what I mean to fill the void or whatever. Washington has been quiet. They play their defensive player and they made him, one of the highest defensive tackles out there. You ain't hear nothing. So I think, like I said, Daniel Snyder just waiting. He's gonna say, put the middle finger up. Put the middle finger up.
That shit
and get him.
Yeah.
And put that bread in. It makes sense. A good team.
Yeah.
That's my sleeper, man. That's my, sleeper like right there for sure. Like to come in.
I want to, again, man, I hope it happens. We ain't looking crazy.
Right.
Man. Come on now. Match that shit.
Don't match
it.
Yeah,
don't match it.
Don't match it, yeah.
Go crazy making them.
Don't match
go
it.
Ahead, bro. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Like we ain't gonna pay that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think they have a number, and if they go past that number, they're gonna be like, fuck it, and just give me them 2 first round
picks.
picks.
The thing is, they willing to give them the bread. They just don't want to give them the years.
Like we were saying it. Like we were saying. Like they don't want to be the team, the next team to be willing to pay that bread.
Yeah.
To be like, damn. They want somebody to put something off there, put the offer out there, and then they match and be like, see, another team did it. We just had them offer. We just had to match it because we wanted our quarterback back. But we wasn't trying to give him the money, but we had no choice to give him the money.
Nah, yo, D. Snyder, all in.
D. Snyder
all in.
He gonna go all in. I'm telling you. Watch, man. Timestamp, man. Tuesday. You know what I mean? March 14th, man. Watch.
Or shout out to March Madness.
March Madness coming.
Ooh, it was Selection Sunday just passed, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all the way who in it. I seen who's not in it though.
Yeah, my boys. Listen, my boys. Listen, man. I
was surprised though, cause it was confusing. It was like they was giving a participation trophy to a couple of these teams. Cause I seen y'all net rank was 46, and then you look up to the last 4 in, and one of them was like 72. I'm like, how the fuck?
Listen, man. I mean, like I said, hey, man, I got to take it on the chin. And we the first team, you know what I mean, to be ranked number 1 at any point in time in the season to not make the tournament.
Damn.
You feel me? And we said nah to the NIT because we just had a bad season. Sorry, NIT, I know y'all love us there and whatever, but nah.
That's embarrassing for y'all culture.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely. As a fan, and I ain't going to say I'm the biggest watching. You know, like I said, from far as college.
That's a flag on the play. That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, as far as watching.
NIT, fuck out of here.
I mean, NIT is good. I mean, if we would have had a decent season, but we North Carolina. But like I said, we North Carolina though, right? Like you said, one of the big schools are gonna be like, damn.
John Morant school is trying to win the NIT.
We'll get to John Morant a little later. But yeah. So we, like I said, I got to take it on the chin. We had a down year, like I said, especially coming off last year. You know what I mean? Going to the national championship, basically bringing back our same squad and to go from first to not being in the tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that
sucks.
What the fuck happened? How'd that happen?
It's gelling, man. I think.
But we just gelled last year. Like,
call lightning in the battle.
Nah, you know what happened?
Call lightning in the battle last year.
A couple other players probably had some children. They couldn't focus because college get wild.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it was. Listen, that's what it was saying.
We're grown ups now. Shit.
No, that's what they was saying. What I was saying, it was like some people, it's time to go. Like it was like how they were wording it was kind of weird, and that just all like I said, all makes sense. Like your focus is off of that. Like I said, you big North Carolina, you went from. I think a 4 or 5 seed last year to making the national championship. People know your name. You could have went to the draft, but you said, nah, let's run it back. Try to win this national championship. I'm a big man on campus.
You tapped in any besides that though? Like what you think about the NCAA tournament? Like I see because I'm saying because a few weeks ago I was just cut on the TV whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't watch TV like that, but the TV was on. I stopped. I'm saying Purdue was number 1, and I'm like. Well, how the hell Purdue number 1? Then I see this big motherfucker look like a white Yao Ming, and
that's what
I'm like, damn. Like, but it's like, cause Taco Fall they put the camera on him, but guess what?
No, though, but
like he wasn't nice.
Yeah. No, but
then I look at this dude number, and he going off.
Nah, he going off. Like I said, it's Purdue.
He look like a character from like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I'm not. Like I said, I ain't. Like I said,
he looks strong for.
Yeah, no. He's solid. I forgot his name though, but he been in for a couple of years. He's solid or whatever. He's gonna be a top 10 player coming out in the league this year. But
yeah, they were saying lottery pick.
Yeah, he'd be a lottery pick. But like I said, all surrounds. You know what I'm saying? The second overall draft pick this year because old boy going first.
Vic.
Yeah, he going first.
Go first.
Ain't
nobody trying to make that mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though, I think he gonna do great. Say that. Just say
like I said, he going first. Like I say, right. He going first, but
I think he gonna do great.
Yeah, but you got,
You heard what Chuck said?
What he said?
He said San Antonio would be perfect for him. Cause you know how Chuck was joking about San Antonio about the big woman and shit. So he could eat. He could put some weight on in San Antonio.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't get that aspect. I was just Chuck be bull. Chuck be making jokes. I was just thinking about just the international of the Spurs, just embracing, people like that.
Yeah, they
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The culture is like different. They the international team. They always get players over there.
You went the good route.
Right, I went the good route. Right, I went the good route. Chuck went to go eating good for sure. Shout out to Charles Buck. But yeah, like I said, Brandon Miller, man, like I said, from Alabama.
That's another one. He been balling.
He's a baller. He's just going to be the second pick overall in the draft, and
they're the number one overall seed too.
Yeah, so I think they should roll.
Because college basketball has been weird.
That's what I'm saying. Houston can do it, but they be streaky too. Like they unpredictable.
I haven't seen Houston play, honestly.
Yeah, and I like Houston. Houston is a solid team. One team that I'm hearing that could sneak on people is UConn. I've been hearing just UConn. So if you hear this before this and you're doing out brackets or whatever, like UConn is a team that I'm hearing that's
they start Thursday, right?
Yeah, that supposed to some people got them in their Final Four. Like they're not too of a high seed, but
how many upsets you think gonna be in the first? in the first?
It's just always upsets. Man.
I know, but how many? What's like you think any 16 is gonna beat ones? Because that's never happened, right? It still hasn't never happened.
Is it? I don't know.
I know the 15-2 happens quite often now.
Yeah,
but I still don't think 16-1 happened. It might have though. I think
it might happen. I don't. Nah, I don't. I mean, like I said, Charlotte's been tricky, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I mean, maybe the second round. I think the second round you'll see more upsets, but I think the first round will go. How it's supposed to go.
I say that because I watched the Selection Sunday for a little bit. I caught like the last bracket or whatever, and they showing like the high seeds, the number 2 seed. They got them on camera like they celebrating. Yeah, we high seed, and then they show who they play, and you can see a couple of the players like, we about to get them. This ain't nothing. And then it's gonna be some upsets. So somebody gonna look stupid on one of these cameras and shit.
Right.
And I want to see reactions. 15-2. I know 15 gonna be a 2. They always happen. Oral Roberts or something.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I think the first round nobody loses, but the second round I can see that's when the upsets are coming. The second round.
You think so?
Yeah. The first one I see everybody winning, unless you get them. Them seeds that's one above each other that play each other.
13 and 12.
Yeah, the different.
I think it's going.
The 8 and 9 or whatever.
A 2 seed coming down.
Think 2 seed coming down.
Bro, y'all was number 1 seed. Y'all was number 1 and didn't make the shit. Everybody been number 1 this year. I seen mad teams at number 1. Somebody gonna lose.
It has been. That's why I say second round. Second round, you start seeing the say like the 2.
It's gonna be like that. Mean like
2 lose to the
1.
10 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like I can see some stuff like that.
I see a 2 going down to a 15.
You see a 2 going down?
Yeah, to a 15.
Dre said it. Well, it's definitely like I said. It's definitely been a wild season, like I said, overall and stuff like that. And college, like I said, unpredictable. Like you said, a lot of teams been at number 1. Like I said, we holded it. Houston had it back and forth. Purdue had it. Like there was a couple teams that had it. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't one team that dominated the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Alabama got it now. You know what I mean? Like so.
Yeah, Alabama number 1 seed overall
that
in
just
basketball.
Funny, right? That just sounds funny.
Basketball,
right?
Nick Saban, like yo. I've been okay,
but
I'm gonna be back. I've been slacking for a couple of years. I understand, but I can't be taking my shine, son.
So basically, like I said, we gotta embrace this new times because with
Shout out to Colin Sexton
with the NIL deals, like.
Is old boy still coaching over there, Avery Johnson?
That's what I was just thinking. I don't think he is. I think he got fired like a year or 2 ago. Yeah, but yeah, with them new deals, like players can go and get paid. You know what I'm saying? And they can go to the schools that's close to home instead of leaving.
So Nick Saban built up all the cash that they paid basketball players. That's what. That's what happened.
Yeah, that too. And then, like I said, what helped him, like I said, the kid Miller dad went to Alabama.
Okay.
So that was kind of like gonna happen anyways. Okay. Then you add a little check to
That's
it.
always one of them. It's always one of them.
Right. Like I said, then you add a little bread.
Dog, so
right.
We had him locked in. They don't even know we had him locked in since he was 8 years old.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to the kid in I think like Florida or Texas or something. Mm-hmm. Florida. FAMU offered him a scholarship. He only like 12 years old or something. Class of 2030.
Hey man.
So he like 10.
Then they did that to somebody. Who they did that to?
One of the quarterbacks, right? The white boys, right?
Yeah, one of the quarterbacks.
From USC. Your boy, Sam Darnold, I think they did that for. Because Sam Darnold was young as hell, remember?
It was Sam. I might have been Sam, but I know it was...
no, it was another USC quarterback, though.
Yeah. And my boy, too, though. Like I said, back in the days, they got him early, too. They got him like in the 10th grade, 9th grade.
Matt Barkley.
Matt Barkley might have been that, but I'm talking about for Notre Dame. Like, we did that, too.
Brady Quinn?
It was after Brady Quinn. I forgot his name, though. Oh, he played a couple years in the league. But, yeah, they starting to do that now. I swear they did that to one of the Mannings. Didn't they do that to one of the Mannings' sons? They did it early?
I think probably not that early, but yeah, because this kid look like he playing like real little league. Like, and shout out to matter while we talking about that, man, shout out to The Rock. Because RMG, you know what I'm saying? They respect my grind, whatever, you know, they do the promoting and all that, you know. Shout out to all the concerts and the stuff they putting on. They got that youth football team, and I don't think he played for us no more, Rochester, when I say that. But they had the one kid, Legacy, number one. Like, I don't know if he played running back or quarterback. They just gave him the ball, you know what I'm saying? And he was like ranked like number 3 in the nation overall, or number 1 at his position, at his age. Man, we got,
He dipped? Did he dip?
Yeah, he dipped somewhere. He don't play for
That's what I'm saying, he dipped?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, once you get to a certain, listen, hopefully my son be like that in some type of sport or whatever. Once you dip to a sport and
what is looking like right now?
They calling?
What is looking like?
For him?
Yeah.
I don't even know. That kid is just being everything. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know.
Frisbee.
I don't know. It's fucking
fire.
I don't know what the kid.
Remember lacrosse? They got lacrosse everywhere now.
I don't know what the kid. The kid love to do everything, man. He's good at a lot of things. So, I think we'll be locked in this summer.
Track.
I think we were locked in this summer to see what.
You think he gonna make his way to track eventually?
He like to run.
It's 3 sports. Remember, you could do 3 sports in high school.
Right.
So you don't got to choose one.
Right. Like I said, I think as he get older, like I said before, so I think once we get out there and see what he really likes to, then I'll just tap in straight into that. Like, all right, this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? At least more, because he's in football, basketball court, in the basement. Nigga could throw. Throwing the ball. Fires baseball.
Don't gotta be one.
Fires baseball, throwing like he hitting the ball like a regular, just soft toss, and he's smacking it. So it's like, yeah, whatever he wants to do. Whatever, exactly, for real. That's how it be. Whatever's outside or whatever he wants to do, that's what we doing.
You know me, playing football, baseball, track, all that.
That's a fact. I mean, whatever. Hey, like I said, when you're young, you play whatever the fuck you want. Then you hit a certain age, it's like, all right, now you got to focus on this. You know what I'm saying? Like for you know, you did baseball and football. Like it was baseball season and it was football season for you. And like I said, anything what you did in between.
Whatever I did, I did wrestling one year. I did bowling one year.
That's what I'm saying.
I did track one year. Like
my boy definitely gonna be locked in. He already locked in on surf. But that's definitely gonna be one thing. Like I'm definitely, well, if he wants to do it, like I said, but I'm gonna push him. Like, listen, if you want to do this, this will be good to do this sport. You know what I mean? And also, you keep a routine. Like you going out of school, all right, you going to practice, you got to practice. But at the same time, you want to be a kid too. But for sure, as long as you love it, I'm with it. I'm saying, talking about the kids, man, and you know what I mean, going to NBA. He's still a kid, man.
Hell nah.
You don't think he a kid?
Hell nah. He played enough years in the league to win Most Improved. MVP talk.
Okay, let's
23 years old.
No, listen. So let's leave everything out, right? As far as athlete, whatever. What is the age that you look at somebody and say he ain't no kid no more? Like, what you think is the age? Like I know you about to hit 30, but you can see this. You can see a little bit. Now you got to think you got a brother that's what?
Who, me?
What's your brother?
My brother.
How old is he?
22.
All right, 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother know not to put no goddamn gun on.
No,
Instagram
I'm just saying.
Live.
No, but what I'm saying is though, but you still, that's my little brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's nephew. I still look at, that's a little kid to me still. As a grown up, as a 40-year-old, I'm still looking at Jason as a kid. You feel me?
Nah.
I'm still looking at him as a kid. Listen, now people don't, you know what I mean? I ain't leave my mama's house till almost 30. Like, you know what I mean? I personally think you don't grow up till almost 30. You don't grow up and know what you really want till almost 30. To me, personally. And I think you're a man, a real man, like 25, I think is that magic number, which you hit it and you see, like what I mean by that is you live life a little bit more after school, after college. You worked for a year or two. You see how life is coming and you see how life works a little bit better. And you know what you got to do from now on. You know what I'm saying? So I think that age is 25.
At what age, though, do you think you should know not to put no gun out at the world for no reason?
Shit, this motherfucking 50-year-old still doing that on live.
But what age? What age do you know you shouldn't?
Like I said, I think a couple years before 30, you understand not to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? For real talk though. I think that's just how it is. I think you're still a kid. You know what I'm saying? And obviously he's been a grown up as far as doing grown up things for.
He still get whoopers?
Nah. He still his dad probably was still telling him what to do. 2 years ago, a year ago.
He should have told him, yo, you chill out.
No, right. No, don't get it twisted. Well, and also like I said, you're still a kid. Like, even though you're a grown man, your parents still tell you certain things. You be like, yo, do this, Dre. Oh, watch this. Don't do this. They care. It's like a caring thing, and they still look at you. You're still a child, no matter the age. And he's 23 years old. You feel me? So he's still living. Like, he's still really living. That's part of it too. Wow. He's still caught in his culture and still living.
But that's the thing, though. That's what I don't be getting personally. Like, just like, what's living about putting the gun on live?
He's fucking a kid, man.
But what's I'm just asking, what's living about that, though?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, just enjoy the ass that's in your face right now.
Listen, I get it. I get it. Like, we do dumb shit in at dumb times. You know what I'm saying? I did dumb stuff with them, you know what I mean? With one of those, like, doing dumb shit. Being drunk and doing dumb stuff.
And to be real, too, who the hell you gonna shoot anyway? You in that bitch by yourself.
Facts. That was the most wildest shit, right? That's why ain't
nobody else here, bro.
That's why he had to turn it out. It was like him and four of his homies in the whole club. And
the security guy.
At the same time, he's John Morant too, so he can be like, yo, don't let nobody else in this motherfucker. I'm about to throw 50 grand in this bitch. I got 50 grand. I'm throwing.
Word.
And you saw in the pictures.
Right,
that's what I'm saying. You close. You John Morant. You think the owner ain't gonna be like, yo,
park my car this bitch 4 blocks from here, bro.
Right.
Tell the driver, park my car 4 blocks.
Not even that.
He
You could park that bitch right in the front.
No, because it was closed. Ain't nobody here.
It don't matter. You got to bounce it right there in the front. That say it's closed. You got the door. You got to bounce at the door. Door locked. Bounce it right there. Them niggas doing whatever they want to do, man. He's a millionaire. You feel me? Like you said, he be like, yo, we about to. It ain't even matter what he ain't have to tell the owner a number. Like, yo.
The owner shady though. What the fuck that had to do with anything? Take that. Why you gotta post my pictures out there though?
Is the owner that leaked the picture? Well, it had to be somebody that actually worked there, right?
Yo, he was at my shit, yeah.
Right.
It was my shit.
That's why he was like, and what he said? But he said, and what was one of the words he said? Kid. That was a nice kid. You know, he didn't even smoke or drink either. They was all polite and they had a good time.
That mean he did that shit sober. He dumb as fuck. He dumb.
That's what the owner said. He said, "Yo, he ain't drink or smoke."
I mean, they say
allegedly.
Well, everything's
some
allegedly.
type
of crazy to be in the league.
Everything is allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I look at him. He's still to me. Like I said, just being like I said, 40-year-old.
He bullshitting though. Like, come on, man.
That's just me saying that as a kid.
That was the last thing on the list. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, but what I'm saying is,
and then he added to the list after that, talking about in some high school, allegedly some high school volleyball game, talking about I'll beat all your ass. What's up?
Like I said, using the kid part. That's me defending them. As a grown up saying he's a kid, especially with the fighting.
He lost that Powerade deal.
He ain't lose it.
He ain't lose it. That was false. That was false news.
We're not advertising. People gotta read the whole thing. We ain't cut ties with them. We're not gonna push out the commercials and the advertisements with his face on it. Word. We're gonna wait a couple months.
Till y'all shut the fuck up.
Till y'all shut the fuck up. And he's good. And he's back in the playoffs. And he's hooping. And then you're going to run all the Powerade commercials again.
But the thing is, they is doing too much with this counseling shit, though. Like, he don't need no counseling. I'm not saying he need counseling. I'm just saying you should know better than do that shit, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like I said, now just me defending them. Now I got to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to be. You's a dumb motherfucker.
Now you got to be the uncle.
Yeah, now I got to be the uncle. Like, come on, bro. You $200 million dollar man. What is you doing posing a gun? Then it was a little ass fucking gun. Turning up a group of 6 of y'all niggas on live. What are you doing? If one of your mans in the back had the pistol, like just showing off, we don't know who fuck. We know Tim is your guy. We're gonna say he's security. That's why he got the gun. But not. You ain't post drinking. You ain't post smoking. What make you post a gun? You feel me? You ain't post no ass. Using the strip club, you could have did that. You could have did a Paul Pierce and nobody would have cared.
You could have did exactly what Paul Pierce did.
You feel me?
Everybody know the league smoke now.
Yeah, but I'm talking about because like I said, he wasn't smoking or drinking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He could have. Look at the. He would have got nothing for it. They'd be like, "Yo, Jai wilding out." That was it. You feel me? And like you said, the stuff before.
I wish I was there. They would have been saying that, and it looked like a good time to me.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man. But like I said, man, like I said, talking with the uncle, like, yo, you doing some dumb shit, bro. Like, listen, man, chill out. You fighting, like you said, going back to being a kid. We understand you protecting your sister at a volleyball game. You punching people in the face in pickup games. 23, 17. These niggas look probably the same age, probably who he was hooping with. The dude was probably bigger than him, but he's 17 years old. He probably didn't even know his age. Yeah, he's just hooping in some pickup game. But you gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do better in that aspect, and you gotta take the consequences with it. Just like Kyrie with this, you gotta give up
he just
$500,000, $1 million.
He just posted a link.
You feel me? But they just want to make a statement with everybody, and that's the consequences that it comes with it. But like you said, all the counseling and all, all the counseling and all that, that's some bull. Like
that's what we gotta look at. Like, come on, he played the same position you do. He going through some bullshit too that he don't think he should be going through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But look how he handling that shit. Look how he made that shit fly. He getting other shoe deals because he just making his shoes crazy fly and covering up the decals and shit. Like,
same Nike shoes.
Yeah. You feel me? And you basically your new shoe is basically his shoe.
Right. He basically took over his face. Like I said, you the replacement.
Yeah.
Oh damn, we had Kyrie. We had Uncle Drew. Like we was out here. And it's cool. His shoes was decent as far as a Nike brand.
Too,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The way he be doing those shit is fires. Right?
I'm talking about the shoe, especially me as a I like shoes, and then my son, King, and a lot of Kyrie stuff had K on it. So that was you know what I'm saying? It worked perfectly for me. It was affordable. It was clean. You know what I'm saying? Good to go. Now you got Ja took over. Like I said, you just gotta do better, Ja. Like I said, man, you young. Like I said, I give you the young part, but you gotta make your age is young, but you a grown man. Far as your wage, your wage,
you around vets and all that. Well, I don't know about Memphis.
Nah, he is. You got Steven Adams, all them cats over there, man. I'm saying.
Steven Adams gonna tell him.
But that's what I'm saying though. But that's what I'm saying with the age thing. Like, Steven Adams still telling them stuff, but then you got, public enemy number one. Dylan Brooks over here.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think of his name.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he out here public.
He's still at that level for me. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? He out here. Somebody got to play.
I gotta remember his name.
Yeah. He's the new Pat Bet. You know what I'm saying? Out here.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be playing in 2K Mobile and shit sometimes, and I'm my team level. It's hard to get players because they want you to buy all the shit. You know me. I ain't trying to buy shit in no game. I'm work for this.
Look. You like that in real life, too.
I'm work for this shit. So, like.
You like that in real life, too.
Bro, I'm stuck playing, like, Giant Memphis in them all the time and shit in the little finals. Until I get my shit high enough to go to the next level.
Yeah.
My overall. And Dylan Brooks is, like, probably the second or third worst player on the floor. But like he just be jacking though, like
he be jacking
as the computer, like he just be jacking.
The computer be jacking.
He be making the shit though.
Yeah. Like I said, man, overall,
so that's the only reason why I know him.
Yeah,
like,
Like I said, overall, you say right. Overall, he a good player. Like he a good role player.
Yeah, right. He be talking this shit too.
He a good role player.
You can't talk shit with Draymond though. Draymond got 4 rings, bro. Like, Draymond gonna talk. He gonna shit talk you to death.
Right. Draymond got the rings to shit talk. Like he was already like kind of a shit talker. But then now you got the rings. You can't tell a nigga nothing.
Like, I don't care if I lose in the regular season, bro.
And I just punch my teammate. What are you talking about? I'm knocking him out.
I got a raise.
Right. Talking about I got 4 rings. My name $200 million. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. You still trying to win right now, son. You feel me? But it is what it is though. Talk about
punching motherfuckers. Javante
Davis.
And Ryan Garcia, man, they started up their press run. You know what I'm saying? It's been electrifying so far, honestly.
You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it.
Yeah, they gotta sell it.
You gotta sell it.
It's been a lot of interesting shit though. Like when you really like pay attention to what's going on, whatever. One, I still got Tank. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. We both said Tank.
I just think his power is crazy. And basically what they've been saying is everything we've been saying leading up to the, so far.
Yeah.
But
I just like I said, I think he's intimidated by him, man.
But what came out though was some stuff about like the contract, like that.
What happened? I ain't hear the contract. Let me hear about it.
I guess Tank had made it so like, I guess Ryan ain't been like under 140 for a minute. He a taller fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's taller than Tank. And I guess it got like a 136 catch weight or something.
And he came down, right? What you call it? Ryan Garcia came down, right? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
And he also put it in there that like he something about hydration. It was like restricting like this something about hydration. I'm mad. I forgot the name of it right now. But they said that Tank never put nothing like this in the contracts before. Like,
what was the contract?
Him and Ryan Garcia, like just the way the weight thing happened and the rehydration. So basically, he's trying to make it so Ryan Garcia is going to be probably drained by the time he get into the ring.
Right, and that's what happens with a lot. Like when you have to, I mean, we like I said, we know our shit and we talk our sports and stuff like that. When a player, I mean, or an athlete had to come down and weight, like you dropping weight and you lose the energy, you lose everything because you have to lose. And
basically, what the part that they say in the contract is restricting is the part where Ryan Garcia will be able to rehydrate his body after the weigh-in type shit or something.
So what? He still basically have to
properly rehydrate it. Like,
so you saying he has to?
He might have to stay at like 136.
That's what I'm saying. So he had to stay basically to the fight. That's what you're saying.
Probably, maybe something like that. It's probably.
Is it like that? You sure? Because usually them cats be. So when they get off that scale, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
They be, they body a whole 2-gallon Gatorade like right after. They be like, yo, it's crazy how they cut weight because they be like, yo, he was 137 yesterday.
Like
or 2 days. Yeah, he be like 160. You be like, yo, this nigga gained 10 pounds overnight.
That shit, 30.
Word. No, I'm saying with your number, but I'm just saying like a lot of numbers I've seen, like when it came to the fight, like, damn, how the fuck can't name 9 pounds? You know what I'm saying? And some fighters even gave up. Like, you know what I mean? Like my boy Browner, like, they like, you can go try to run 2 miles real quick and burn this. It'd be a half of them.
You think Bronner gonna fight Floyd as an exhibition one day?
He should.
Just to get a check like Floyd be doing?
He should. Fuck it.
Well, I think Bronner gonna try to knock Floyd out.
No, right.
That chance.
Right. That's why I think it won't be an exhibition. Because did Floyd technically retire?
I think that's.
I'm talking about paperwork wise.
I don't think you would. I don't think
you think you don't have to. That's what I'm saying though. But I think they'll just fight.
I think that's like when rappers retire. Like, what the fuck you mean retire? You make music. Like, you can make music. Right. You want.
But I think no. But like I said, exhibitions you can fight too.
Exhibitions don't count to the record though.
I'm saying right. It counts to the record.
It don't.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And that's why he be fighting whatever. Like, if you do catch me on some bullshit, it ain't gonna count to 50. You know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Cause I was like talking about like we watched Creed. I was watching.
Let's get into that.
Yeah, I was watching. Before we get into that, like I said, I was watching.
Putting on the show.
Yeah, I was watching. I think it was Balboa. I think the movie was right. I think he went from Rocky and went to Balboa, like one of the last ones when he fought the real boxer, the bald-headed dude. I forgot what his name was, but I didn't like him as a boxer personally. That's why I don't know his name.
Tarver.
Yeah, it was Antonio Tarver. Yep, he fought him in an exhibition. And they gave it to Tarver, but like Rocky basically beat him up and stuff like that, but it didn't count. It was just, they gave him a go. So it was like cool on that aspect. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, man, you know.
We saw Creed, man.
We saw Creed, man.
The latest iteration of the Rocky / Creed series. But this one totally cut Rocky out.
Movie review
real quick. You know what I'm saying, fam? Movie review real quick.
Yes, sir.
We actually took the time. We went to go see the movie in the theaters, man. It's my first time in the theater in I don't know how long, years.
Are you surprised with the recliners?
I was mad surprised, like, cause you go in there, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I don't know if because the day we went on, whatever, but the tickets is way cheaper than I thought.
Yeah, you know, we went Tuesday.
You know what I'm saying? I be hearing about all these movie tickets and shit.
That's a fact. Now you go at regular time, yeah.
But then we got to pick our seats, and we like, let's pick this. You know what I'm saying? You know, nobody be behind us, nobody, you know, whatever, kicking us in the back or whatever. And then we get in the movie theater, and it's like, ain't nobody behind nobody. Like,
right. Technically, yeah.
Everybody got their own shit.
Everybody, first class. Everybody
like,
first class.
Put your feet up, all that. So I put my feet up real quick, and I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I stay, my sleep schedule fucked up. Like, I don't sleep too much. I don't sleep as much as I should. Okay, let's say that.
Yeah, let's say that.
So when I do sit down, and that's why I don't like really driving long distances and shit. Because when I do sit down for like long period of time, or whatever, and I relax, my name is
right. Your body relax.
Oh shit! I'm about to start snoring real quick.
Right.
So soon as we see it watching the previews or whatever, the lights on with it, boom, turn the lights off. I'm like, oh shit! All right. Feet up. It's warm in this motherfucker.
Nice,
hot as a bitch.
Nice, comfy recliners. Yeah.
Hot as a bitch.
Armrest,
all that. We got ain't nobody sitting next to me like that and telling.
Yeah, you was straight. I had somebody next to me, but yeah.
Oh yeah, dude was like, what you doing sitting there?
You peeped that, right? Exactly.
He was like, hell nah.
Yeah, right. As a fact. That's how I go though. You with your women. You with your women, yeah, my little women sitting next to her.
She sat right down, like, dude. He was like, hell nah, bro.
Right, you don't want no women, nah. You sit, you get on this side, that's a fact.
I get socked in this
I respect
movie
that. I respect that.
We on that second date. You already trying to get socked.
Damn. Nigga said the second date.
Boom, lights turn on, whatever. I'm like, oh shit, okay, the movie starting. Look quick. It was quicker than I expected.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because usually they got crazy previews. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I remember. They used to have the crazy previews. Used to got the roller coaster and shit and all that. Like,
right. They kind of go, they kind of don't give you no previews to new movies like that.
Right. So, boom, light turn out, the movie start. I'm like, cool. Next thing you know, I tell you the longest blink ever in history. Like, I must have missed like 2 out of the first 5 minutes of the movie. Because I was out. I was woke up like, oh shit, this movie, it just started. I remember it just started. Like, so I don't really know how much I was in and out. I don't know how much of the movie I did see.
What you missing?
But when I did wake up in some parts, it was like, yo, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, yo, this dude, low key, I was like, yo.
What happened? Like you just felt like you missed.
I was just like, yo, he trying too hard. Michael B. Jordan acting.
Acting wise, you say, that's how you feeling about the movie?
But then it's like in the back of my head, okay, I heard another review or whatever, Joe Budden, whatever, before I watched it. Whatever.
Yeah, so that sometimes that sways you too, though.
But not
a little bit. Sometimes it sways you a little bit too.
No, it's just in the back of my head because Joe Budden was like, yo, because Joe Budden always for the longest in his podcast, we talking about Michael B. Jordan don't say nothing in his movies like that.
Yeah,
he's like a facial actor, like a whatever, expressional actor, whatever, however you do it. But so it's in the back of my head because he was like, yo, you don't say shit in the movies, and then you got the daughter and the daughter's deaf, like, so he's doing sign, he's not talking.
Yeah.
He doing sign language. Like he found a way not to talk. So when I seen it, I'm like in the back of my head, like, damn, he did find a way not to say shit in the movie.
Right.
But then when he did say shit, it was like watching Tay Diggs and Malibu's Most Wanted trying to be gangster. It was like he got into a more like it was like, you ever seen the other guys with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell with the police and shit. And he was like, Gator don't take no shit. Will Ferrell was tapping in to his pimp ways.
Yeah.
That's how some of the I woke up and I see him get gangster real quick because he had the flashback of old boy and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, he trying too hard.
How many of his movies have you seen though? At the same time,
I seen mad Michael B. Jordan movies.
Okay.
When he was Fantastic Four, you know what I'm saying? All that, like Fruitvale Station, that was a dope one. Hardball, come on, man, classics. You know what I'm saying? The Wire, I remember in The Wire.
Yeah. Like I said, he definitely came up through the ranks and stuff, and like you said, he been the hottest. Up and coming. Like you said, the acting might not be the greatest, but he's definitely been up there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Rocky,
he been in a lot of historical shit.
Yeah, Rocky gave him the blessing, to do this. Basically, directed and gave him.
It was decent. I'm not saying it was trash.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was trash. It was decent. Decent.
Like I said,
I'm just saying my experience through the whole thing. Like, I was in and out, and when sometimes I woke up laughing, sometimes I woke up like, okay, let me try to Let me try to wake up. And,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was comfy. It was comfy for you.
It was too comfortable for me.
Comfy and dark for you.
Yeah, it was
nice and dark and comfy, and like you said,
I gotta watch that shit on the fire.
And like you said, the movie was cool. Like, so it wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta stay tuned in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Like I said, overall,
I thought he was gonna lose though.
Yeah, overall, like I said, experience wise, you know what I'm saying? Good experience. Like I said, Tinseltown, shout out to Tinseltown. They got nice and comfy and roomy, you know what I mean? Because, ain't going to be no more Regals. So definitely one of the ones that you ain't going to be that. But, like I said, overall, the movie was good. Losing wise, I don't think what I thought and what we had discussed too, I felt like a lot of the events just happened, like quick. Like, they didn't kind of, how some stuff be... They want to get into it, like, oh, he need a couple fights, and then it kind of went like, oh, his man came and
he
put him on. He
won for championship.
Yeah, he put him on. Now he's fighting for the title. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't go to no exhibition fights.
Yeah,
like his first fight ever, like, was for the belt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's. It got kind of too fast to that, and him fast for being the villain, like too fast too. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like he got cool with him, then he was the villain like the next day. Like, that's how I kind of felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they'd kind of have him with some warm up fights, kind of being inside a little bit. Like,
there was a lot of time skips.
Yeah, it was a lot of time skips, and what they should have did was like, with the other Rocky movie, going to the Rocky movie, maybe they didn't want to mimic it. Maybe he didn't even watch it, but the one where he had Tommy. Remember he had Tommy? The one Rocky movie?
The 5, right? Yeah. That's Rocky 5.
Yeah, when he had Tommy, he brought Tommy in. Tommy was the kid from the streets, you know what I'm saying? Basically homeless. Rocky brought him in and fed him, brought him up, trained him. He fought mad fights, and then he got what Don King wanna be. And then basically Rocky had to fight him to get that respect back. Like, nah, I'm that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go back on the family. I thought it would be, you know, more of a story like that, but, you know, it kind of went right in it. The other dude, he, you know what I'm saying, he's coming up as well. I forgot his name. I don't know his name personally, but he's definitely coming up. We talked about it before. Like, he's the, you know, the bad guy in the Ant-Man.
Yeah, he's in so much shit.
Yeah, he been in a lot of movies as well. But like I said,
he's in that Jay-Z produced country movie, that Western movie.
Yeah, no, like I said, but you know, I want some people to get their light. Like, this is his time right now. Like,
this is definitely his time. He about to be Dennis Rodman.
He about to be Dennis Rodman in the Vegas.
And with people like, yo,
excuse me.
He is that dude when he acting. I ain't gonna hold you, but like, he just very like, he's very theatrical. Like, even when he talk, if you seen him on when they went to Inside the NBA and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? He's got that.
Yeah, he got that. He got it.
That energy, that fluidness.
Got that. You know when to put it on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
He is a little corny too. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They was talking about Michael B. Jordan being corny and all that. Yeah. He is kind of a little corny too, but like, he puts his all into the acting shit.
Right, absolutely.
Like, he's gonna like take that shit serious. Like, give him a whole script and he gonna read that bitch like motherfucker. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the difference though. And that's the difference.
Like you said, that's the difference. That's what you call an actor. Like, when he could do multiple roles, he can be a good guy, he can be a bad guy. He can be, you know what I'm saying, do some
a western,
you know what I'm saying? For real. Like,
a hip hop western.
Yeah, but still, like, you gotta still play roles, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, that's what make you a great actor, you know what I'm saying? And that's what gets you your time, and then when that time come, somebody else pull you up, and now you and Creed, you and the Ant-Man, like, come on, man, that's two of the top movies that's out right now as we speaking.
That's the thing, though. I want to see that Ant-Man. I'm gonna borrow somebody's Fire Stick, or I'm gonna just see if somebody got one jailbroke.
Right. I got a jailbreak my shit again.
They got the new 4K ones, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can.
Yeah, let's gotta just find somebody.
But I want to see the Ant-Man because, like we said, it's not just he got a part in Ant-Man.
Right.
He's the main villain in Marvel. Like, he's the new Thanos. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Once you told me that, I thought he was just a regular villain. But once you said, like, he's a main villain for us, like, overall, like,
this is not him in the last movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this ain't gonna be that last. This ain't the run through bad guy that, you know, you run through in one movie and it's over. Like, he's gonna be. Well, we ain't watched the movie to say anything, but as you saying, and like, Thanos was in technically like 4 or 5 low key.
Nah, yeah, he was almost in all of them. And then the main ones, the Avengers. If it's Avengers, he was in it. Like, even if it was just his little shadow.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Right. He was in, like I said, Guardian of the Galaxy, like the first one. It was just a shadow, like you said. And there was a couple of them, like you said, at the end, like, oh, boom, all right, I think it's over. I got to give a little my own, like, you know what I'm saying?
The last movie of that first phase was the battle against him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the last two. Yeah, the last two.
He snapped the finger. He did his shit.
Right. He won.
He did. They had to go back in time and do all this other shit.
He won. Right. Exactly. He won. Literally. For real. Real talk.
But that's the thing. They said this character, I guess, is in control of the time.
Right. He's the time. He's the quantum guy.
They said boom. They said if he die, it might be another one. Type shit.
Okay.
Even if he do die in whatever movie or something, there's going to be another one, and he might be like the one where I guess that's in Ant-Man might not even be like the main motherfucker. Like, it might be one of his like
clones type shit.
Type shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he's
like
all
said,
over time.
I was about to say right. That's what quantum. That's what the quantum time travel was like. It's you. It's just you going.
So
back
he's
in time.
going to be in that last movie, and they're going to fight the real one.
Right.
Like, that's why I'm like, I got to get back into my shit, man.
Yeah, like I said, the next one, like I said, I still got to watch the Spider-Man one. Like I said, the Spider-Man what?
I got to watch a few Spider-Man
movies. The last Spider-Man one, I think, with the Doctor Strange. I don't know if I watched it.
Doctor Strange is I love his character, but I haven't tapped in.
Doctor Strange ones, like I said, those I think that's the last one, and then I'm into it. Then, like I said, I watch the Ant-Man. I got to watch all of them to get back in.
You got any TV shows you could recommend me right now? What you into TV
shows? I can't tell you TV shows. My wife watches TV shows, but those ain't what you want to watch.
Okay.
Those are like family, like, yeah. This is one that she.
I'm talking about because they be talking about the BMF out all the time. They be talking about.
Like I said, I've been tapped in with the BMF fires, watching the real stuff, like reading people interviews. That's really what lived in it. I ain't gonna say the TV shows because I don't got stars and all
Even
that.
Wu Tang, I haven't never even watched the Wu Tang.
Well, I got Hulu, so I might have to tap back in. But time wise, like I say, if I ain't playing with my son, or my son ain't playing with me, one or I'm playing with my wife or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm here, or I don't be having time, to be honest. Or if I got time, I'm doing something else.
I don't be knowing how people be watching this shit. Like, damn.
I say the same thing, like for real. Like real talk.
Hey, I watched a whole season in one day.
Yeah, nah, host, they tough. They
you went to work too?
They tough. They did that. That's some people like though, for real. That's like for real. That's like when you see like
bro, you drive.
That's like some people, like I said, man.
Yeah,
some people when they be
instead of the GPS, they just got the BMF playing and
right
shit.
And watching and shit, right? For real, people be into it when they been watching. When people into shit, well, it's whatever you do though. Like some people be in the gym for 3 hours.
I listen to a lot of shit.
I'm saying some people be in the gym for 3 hours.
I listen to a lot of shit because I got the YouTube Premium, so I can boop any video. Any video. Right. So I got podcasts on YouTube, boom. And I'm just listening all day. So I don't never really watch. But a TV show, I gotta watch it. Like
that's what I'm saying, right? TV show,
I can't listen to that shit.
TV show, like I'm a big. That's what I'm saying too, though. Like I have to watch it. I even be on like watching like comedians or something, like listening to comedians. I really have to watch it because sometimes they wording or their facial expressions can sell the joke a little bit more to me. Now I'm dying laughing because they done did something. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta watch it. Like I'm a big video guy. Like I like videos like far as like music video. Like I like to watch all that shit.
That's what age we in though.
Yeah, huh?
That's what age we in. Everything video, everything.
Yeah.
That's what we pretty soon. We gonna make this. Maybe we can make it. I don't know if we can, but we gonna definitely do this one day. I'm gonna take that VR and we're gonna experience courtside at an NBA game. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna try to set it up, and then we're gonna be in here and we're gonna be sitting right on that couch, and we're gonna be watching the Bulls.
It don't matter who we watching, man.
We're gonna be watching the Warriors versus Phoenix with a healthy KD.
Right, KD slip and fall, man. He just got bad luck. Slip and fall, he's out.
Yeah, man.
Hurt his ankle in that joint. Like that's crazy how he slipped and fell and did that. But that's that black cat Chris Paul over there, man.
Right. You seen the Andre Iguodala interview with Shannon Sharp? There's mad clips or whatever too. He said something. He was like, yo. You know who sacrificed the most when KD came? He said Steph Curry. If KD didn't come, how many more threes you would think Steph Curry would have?
That's a fact, yeah.
Like that record would have been super obliterated already. Like, it already is.
That's what I'm trying to say, right?
But I'm saying, like, that's 3 years that KD was there. Like, along with Clay still shooting.
Right.
Clay broke the record before he did.
Right.
And threes in the game. Not
right.
overall.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think it. I understand where he's coming from because you got 3 years. You got 3 years. Let's say this. Then we can lead into this next subject real fast too. You can lead 3 years. Say take away 3 threes a games at 82 games. Say 75 games a season. You do 75 3 times. That's 150, 225 threes basically. Less that he's taken basically since KD won them KD years. What I'm saying is 3 less threes a game he took.
No, 3 less.
Yeah, 3 less.
I'm about to say because
he talking about made, right? Or shot. He's talking about shot. Like he felt like he would have broke. He felt that KD there took away shots from. That's what I'm saying. 3. That's why I said 3.
He took way more than 3 shots. Nah. He's shooting well 16 times. He took 16 shots.
Yeah, but like I said, Curry is still averaging some good points though too. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why I said 3 threes and shit. You know what I mean? That's 9 points technically. If you make them all. Yeah, he would. Or if you made 1 out of 3, that's 3 points less. And basically that's what happened.
He had 476 in the season?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I said, going to the season, like I said, just going to the real. Yeah, right. It's all good. But going
it's close to 400 though.
Yeah, it is. But going to, we talking about like to the league and games. What you think about the NBA checking into? I think they should do it anyways. I feel this way anyways about NBA players like not requirements, but like for any awards, like they have to play a certain amount of games.
I love it. Right. I love it.
I love it too.
I love it.
I feel that.
Stop playing with me.
I feel that strongly.
Stop playing with me. That's what they saying. Stop fucking playing with me. We paying y'all. Who said it? Somebody said we paying y'all for 82 games.
Now,
talking about y'all want rescue. We paying y'all for 82. So.
Now, right?
We still giving y'all right. games.
Nah, like I said, I agree 1,000% when it comes to awards. Like you shouldn't be, if you miss this amount of games, you shouldn't be qualified for MVP or whatever. But if there was to come with anything, right? It's like anything in just like work. Like how many games, basically like days off, you think should be allowed for players? If you're playing 82 games, how many of them 82 games you think they should have off?
I don't think shit. It's 82 days. Like I fucking 365 days of the year. Like I don't think no days should be off. Like you can get a day off if you want to, but damn. Yeah. I only asked you for 82 days of the year.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Take practice off. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, how many you think though? Like
none.
None. Okay.
82, bro.
You say none.
But I'm saying like you gonna take whatever the fuck you take anyway, because that's what y'all.
That's
doing
where it's
anyway.
hard though. That's why they just.
That's what you're doing anyway.
That's what they saying for far as awards wise. That's why they saying is that motherfucking I don't give a fuck about the rewards. That's what's gonna be in a minute. Some people gonna be like, I don't care about awards. Because just like what you saying, like what you saying, like some people, they days be like, oh, I ain't playing back to back because I got a sore rib or sore ankle, so they don't play back to back games. You know what I'm saying? So they're already missing games.
But like,
so you can't control that.
Like, I don't play back to back games because I got a sore ankle.
Yeah.
About chill for a minute, miss a couple games in a row, get your ankle right, and you be all right.
Like I said, it's gonna be it's hard to get it.
I don't play back to back games because my ankle hurt. Well, your ankle hurt today. 4 to 8 weeks from now, you still gonna be on some. Oh, my ankle still hurt.
Right,
I ain't playing back to back games. What you mean your ankle still hurt?
Like,
you just
listen,
played 4 other games.
Listen, I agree 1,000%.
You just dropped 58 last night.
That's
talking about your ankle hurt.
Right. I'm talking about I need rest. And I need rest next. That's what I'm saying. I feel you the same way. Like 82 games. If I'm healthy enough, or at least 70% or whatever, I'm gonna play. That's like going to work. Like, nigga, you hear me coughing, right? I'm still gonna go to fucking work. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But you know,
basketball.
It's different league.
And I know they could probably
different players.
You don't understand. Of course you don't understand. You ain't never played no basketball. It's basketball, bro.
Like you said, it's like everyday life. Like, I think I feel good every day.
I hate my job, but
I have to go to
work.
But I go to work. Right. You think I'm be at 70%? I'm still going to work.
I love to play basketball and shit, even though I don't. I love to play it though, but I don't get paid for
Right. That's what I said.
Not good. I like to play it though.
Yeah. For sure.
It's a game.
Like I said,
at the end of the day, technically, it's a game.
If I'm healthy enough and I'm out here, I'm hooping. I'm going to work. Like I said, I'm a person that I don't miss work. My sick days now become my Sundays. And what I mean by that is when my son ain't feeling well, that's the days I take off. Word. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Talking about playing games and stuff like that before we get up out of here. We got Puerto Rico, man.
Shout out to Puerto
Rico, man. You know what I mean? Did a perfect game and a
mercy rule. Literally a perfect game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the first perfect game in World Baseball Classic history,
baby.
You know what I'm saying? And Puerto Rico, and it was already, you know,
in the eighth. So 8 innings too. So it wasn't like
they mercy rule.
Yeah. It wasn't like it was, you know what I mean? Like I said, mercy rule could have probably been a little sooner. like far as innings wise, but I'm talking about like you played basically the whole game, so mercy ruled them, perfect.
That's
game.
what I mean. It's really a perfect game because you didn't even have to play the whole game.
Right.
We bust y'all so bad.
Bust y'all so bad.
You didn't get on base, bro.
Right. And like I said, you had 8 innings. That's what I'm saying. You had 8 innings, you know what I'm saying, to do this. So shout out to definitely Team Puerto Rico, man, out there. You know what I mean? It's the World Classic in baseball. It's probably more watched and more entertaining than the regular season for some people, you know what I'm saying? Especially for, like I said, for Puerto Rico and, you know, Mexico and all these teams that
Yadier Molina
take pride.
is fucking coach in Puerto Rico.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. So.
Dope, man. I think I brought that good mojo, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, going to motherland, you know what I mean, over there for 10 days. And if I knew they were doing some spring training, see what I'm saying? Next time I go into any places, I'm going to read what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, it don't even matter about like going there. We just got to tap more into the world, period.
Yeah, you're
like,
right. Worldwide.
There's so much going on in the world.
Worldwide West.
They just found a new entrance in the pyramid. Not to go off track. We don't got to talk about it. Yeah. They just found a new entrance, though. Like, yeah.
Nah, they find everything new every day. Like you said, tap more into everything. You just expand your brain and pay attention. Because sometimes it should be in your face, but you don't be paying attention to it.
You ever heard of the Ark of the Covenant?
The what?
The Ark of the Covenant?
Nah.
All right, we ain't got to get into it, but it got to do with God and stuff, and they think it's right in Ethiopia.
Ethiopia? I heard as far as Ethiopia, as far as like all that, you know what I mean? Spiritual stuff.
It's a box that holds something.
Yeah.
The ancient tablets and stuff, 10 Commandments.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I heard a lot of stuff came from like Egypt and all that.
But no, I'm not about to get into it crazy.
Nah.
But I'm just saying that I heard something that it was like it got a guard that guards it, and the guards die every couple of years. They go blind, so they think it might be some type of like nuclear or something. Like maybe they had held some nuclear energy. They found out how to do it, and maybe that's it. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Maybe.
Shout out to Puerto Rico, man. Shout out to World Baseball Classic, though.
Yes,
man,
sir.
everybody be putting their teams together. It's interesting because people was playing with their people. You know what I'm saying? People they comfortable with naturally.
Naturally.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said people watching
I still get comfortable with my teammates and shit, and we all diverse and everything. We the melting pot. Right. We Americans. We Americans. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But these my people. This is when you go to Puerto Rico, you feel it in the water.
Right. That's a fact.
You feel this is where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's a fact.
I remember these in my genes. They say your ancestors' memories is in your DNA. You know what I'm saying? So you can get that good feelings because it's in your DNA.
Factor. What's up, though? Yeah, like I said.
It's Pham, though. Pham TV, man. Episode 157.
157, baby.
We got into a little bit of everything today.
Yeah.
And shout out to NFL free agency.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, welcome to New York, man. Welcome to New York. I'm saying it, man. Welcome to New York, baby. Welcome to New York. You're going to love us, man. You know what I mean? The green is look a little better than Green Bay green. And we out here, man. We ready to win these chips if we get it.
Yo, Lamar Jackson. Yo. What's up, man? Want to go to Washington?
Hey, I'm saying that they at least gonna put the offer. I'm saying they're gonna throw the money at him. That's a sneaky team to watch out for. Daniel Snyder is like
the ultimate,
you know what I'm saying?
The ultimate snake.
So,
but yeah, shout out to everybody, man. If you reach this far, cool. I fuck with you. It's your boy Henny Trey.
It's John,
and this is the Pham Perspective. We out.
Peace. The Batman is coming.